By the moons, you made it through the gate. Who in oblivion are you? Ha! Shazam managed to get her head out of a book long enough to break through, eh? Well done, well done. Kali has some white-eye brandy in her pack. You've more than earned some. You have any more miracles in your pocket? We need to get through this door as well. How should Kali know? Look, this one knows a few spells. Can't have known my sister as long as I have without picking up a few things. Other than a few incantations, though, Kali leaves the heavy thinking to Shazam. There you go, then. Just touch the door and we'll see what happens. Oh, and just in case we never have the chance to speak again, it's been a pleasure meeting you. Well, are you waiting for it to reach out and give you a cuddle? Nicely done. Shazza really does have her tail on straight today. Get in there. Kali will be right behind you. Nicely done. Shazza really does have... Dark moons, another barrier. I grow tired of this. Damn this place. Another dark fire door. Kali does not think so. The barrier here seems much stronger, and she senses moons that is strange. This one senses a dark energy powering the ward on this door. We'll have to open the door from the other side. There's a ruined doorway on the south wall. This one bets we could slip through. If my suspicions are right, whatever is beyond this door is powering the barriers. Just so you know, after this, Kali will drink that brandy whether or not you are still alive. So, stay alive. This day has dull claws. Ugh. We were ready for the Colovians. Shazza and Kali would have helped the Dominion troops break the siege. A new song would be sung in our honor. But the Mathra, bah! Moons, yes. My sister spent most of our life practicing her spell work. I have trained. Blades and claws, that's how I spend my time. This one has marched with the first Ordan Marines and sparred with the Vindusk Rangers. Yes, not very fond of them, honestly. Lost our parents in a Colovian raid. Was looking forward to slaking my blade on a few of those Divines-obsessed bastards. Just in books for cubs. Honestly, I thought they were dreamed up so Shazza would have another way to bore me. She and the Moon's priests have gone on about the mantra since we got to the monastery. Partially. The priests let us live with our mother and father for a time. We just had to do some studying, learning about our place in Khajiiti culture. We moved to the monastery when our parents passed away. There. Get those siege to rest. Kali will handle the crystal. Only take a moment. Glad I paid attention to the monk's lessons. Well, don't see something like that every day. It sounds like Shazza and the others have made it inside. Our task is not yet complete. Kali senses an even stronger source ahead. Please speak with Shazza. She'll know what to do.
You've done well. Now we must secure this place.
Greetings.
Moon's above. She likes to talk sometimes.
Everyone dead and an ancient relic destroyed. I see Kali has been here. I sense the source of this corruption is beyond the door up ahead. There's sure to be some kind of defense. Between the three of us, I'm sure we can see it done. One of us should stay behind to hold the door. Shazza suspects this silence is merely the calm before the storm. The Matra are gathering in the shadows. I can smell them. You must go. Riddar has given you his touch of grace. Either Kali or I would be fine here. As you've seen, I'm something of an accomplished spellcaster, and Kali has waved a sword around once or twice. Very well. Let's be done with this dark business.
You have any more miracles in your pocket? We need to get through this door as well.
Bright moons, Walker. That was deftly done. I'm reminded of a warrior poet from midway through the first... era. Never mind. Yes, I can already sense serenity return. We've capped the source here. Without new spirits to replace their fallen comrades, we should have the fort cleaned soon. Let's get back to Kali. Make sure she hasn't destroyed any other priceless relics. Come, let us find my sister. She gets up to all kinds of trouble if I leave her alone.
Hail. Nice work. Very nice. Always good to see Shiza out from behind her books. Sharp claws, traveler. It's been an honor to fight by your side. And I think I know why Ridthar appeared to you. Good thing those monks were so insistent on our lessons. I'm pretty sure you're the Moon Hallowed. Amazing. You have any more miracles in your pocket? We need to get through this door as well. The monks taught us that a sort of herald would rise in bad times. Blessed by the manes of old, this person would be the one to guide the mane of tomorrow. I'm just quoting now. I don't claim to understand half this stuff. Moon Hallowed. And right now, it's just a suspicion between the two of us. We need you to go and find out. Head to the Moonlit Clearing just north of Senalana. Speak to the priestess there, and we'll know for sure. Don't let the priest bore you, my friend. And ask Shaza if you have any questions about this Moon Hallowed business. This one's just happy she understood what her sister was talking about.
This one is certain the clergy will confirm what we suspect. To think, a moon hallowed in our midst.
Greetings.
I'd like for you to leave. Now. You do not want to cross me.
Welcome to the Vile Manse. Do you come to aid me? My people and I are of the village that used to stand here, before Gracchus came. He burned our homes and built a manor over the remains. I am the last villager, the last spinner, kept alive for stories of ones who worshipped ancient dark gods. In doing so, you'd have the gratitude of this spinner. With my fate goes the memory of the village. I thank you. If you are braving the cellars further, I would ask again for your help. On behalf of all my people. There are 3 villagers who died before I could learn their stories. Norvir, Fardel, and Thara. Their vessels remain in this cellar, and it is my hope that their belongings do as well. If I could hold their belongings, I could hear their stories. You are most gracious. I cannot risk the tunnels. I live for more than myself. I must trouble you to do this alone. I'll meet you above, at the docks.
Another of you come seeking Hermaeus Mora. That is me. Perhaps you will prove greater than Gracchus. He holds the Ogmar Infinium, where lies the beginning of knowledge. Yours if you slay him. Find the descent to the caves below. He is there. side! Move now!
Aid me! Move to flank! I need healing! From the side! Heal me! I need aid! Healer!
Down the tunnels, in the ruins of the Swallowed City. That is where you will find Gracchus and the Ogma Infinium. yourself his better, and take it. He was once a promising subject, but he will never be an ageless one. Perhaps you will.
No! I've waited for so long! You won't stop me!
knowledge is there. All you must do is take it.
None will stand in my way. No! I've waited for so long! You won't stop me!
Emerge the victor. My knowledge is yours.
I'll destroy any challenger! No! I've waited for so long! You won't stop me!
One of you must fall. Let it be your opponent.
I won't be defeated! I've come too far!
Show me your potential. End him.
The secrets of Apocrypha shall be mine! No! I've waited for so long! You won't stop me!
Show me your potential. End him.
Boris champion. I'll destroy any challenger! waited for so long! You won't stop me!
Emerge the victor. My knowledge is yours.
All the secrets of Apocrypha shall be mine!
Knowledge is there. All you must do is take it.
None will stand in my way!
We should throw dice for gold. Interested?
No! I've waited for so long! You won't stop me!
One of you must fall. Let it be your opponent.
I won't be defeated! I've come too far! None will stand in my way! waited for so long! You won't stop me!
Show me your potential. End him.
Horus champion. I'll destroy any challenger!
Emerge the victor. My knowledge is yours.
I won't be defeated! I've come too far!
One of you must fall. Let it be your opponent.
All the secrets of Apocrypha shall be mine!
And so the Infinium becomes mine again. As it always does. You performed well against Gracchus. Safely return to its home in Apocrypha. I would not risk you against its secrets. But I will not leave you empty-handed. You have proven most useful, unlike many before you. You were told what you needed to hear to become effective. You should cherish the gift you've been given. It is a leaf from Apocrypha. Only delectable knowledge will you find within its pages. He sought the power to end some petty conflict of men and Myr above. But his want is irrelevant. Gracchus showed promise when he glimpsed the Infinium, and survived its cosmic ululation. But he ultimately proved mundane. These ruins under the Manse Vile are the remains of a city of Myr twice forgotten. Here, the children of Auriel trifled with knowledge that was beyond them. The dirt swallowed them. Their descendants tried to rebuild, but then came Gracchus. You have proven most.
find the relics of my people, I would add their stories to the tale. Those are the items I seek. Give them to me, and I will learn their place in the story of my people. You've done my people a great service, friend. You may stay and learn the stories of these people with me if you desire. Lives that have passed from the plains only go on in the memory of the living, and their stories only live so long as there are those who tell them. Inspect the relics if you wish. Each contains a story I can tell. Thara lived her life by the hourglass. She scheduled everything. She had a place for everything. Her life was order. Some jested she was switched with an Ultima child at birth. With order came happiness for her. Gracchus ended both. Norvir loved this lute, but never played a note. Every day he came home from the market to stare lovingly at the lute. Someday, he thought, when I retire, I'll have all the time to play. That day came, but so did Gracchus. Fardal was never far from this mug. After the death of his wife to plague, he found comfort only in drink. He was loved and supported, but never escaped the darkness. He lived a life of quiet melancholy. Gracchus ended that quiet, ended everything.
Dark Moons, this is a mess. Well met. Good to see you. Razumdar said someone looking like you might turn up. I'm glad you did. The Colovians detached this force from their cohorts in Arenthia, moved on this ruin, a place the ancients called Senalana. Luckily, we had scouts spread throughout the northern wood, and were able to respond right away. We are still not sure. I sent out 3 of our best men, but they haven't reported back. If you're looking to make a difference, seek them out. Panamar, Anthiel, and my cousin, Jaluda. They should be able to tell you more. Bright moons guide your path. Keep your eyes open for Raz, too. No doubt he's found some valuable information as well. I do not know. But if the rumors about him are true, it must be important. The Queen wouldn't send one of her top agents into the field if it didn't threaten the whole of the Alliance. Ha! Yes, Buri's mother would be very disappointed. Look, I've been a soldier for too long to care about how I talk. You want the proper cadence? Go talk to a moon priest. City to the east. Used to be Colovian. They pulled out years ago. My people and the Wood Elves moved in, made it their own. Whoever this general is, Lavinia, I think, she was keen to reclaim Colovian ground right away. I got word from the scouts that they were also making for Fort Grimwatch to the west. Had to let them pass. And I think one of their cohorts went south towards Vinedusk. Moon's luck to them down there. Those Bosmer are crazy. They were careful. That many troops sneak attack on an entire city? Their general's a tactician, mark my words. The Arenthia Guard fought bravely from what I hear. Right now we have orders to contain them. Hopefully, we will retake the city soon. It's war. How can we ever call any battle good or bad? Here, today, we'll lose troops to hold this old ruin. Why? Because my commanding officer told me to see it done. As if the ancients care about what we do here today. Yes, the ancients. The Ayleids. Their ruins dot Valenwood all the way back to the coast. Whatever this place is, it must have been something special. Not many ruins left standing out into elsewhere proper. I never said that. I'm a Centurion in the Queen's own, happy and proud to be an eagle.
I'm just saying that the men and women under my command are dying today to hold a ruin. Not for the glory of the Dominion, for a ruin.
You stood among the standing stones of Tanzel well. Ariel be praised.
These Colovians were like wheat before the scythe. Jaluda Daro has only a small piece of the puzzle. Have you found any of her fellows? We stand upon the vault of the ancients. Beneath this stone, the Ayleids stored away something they wished hidden for all time. Jaluda has no idea. Fascinating, yes? She believes the Queen's agent, Raz? Yes, Razumdar. He will know. He is here for the good of the Alliance. Or so he said. Jaluda feels so alive! Ah! Bring on more of those Colovian bastards!
I need aid!
Finally. Soldier, I am not going to stay conscious much longer. You have to tell the Centurion. What the Colovians are looking for. Why they are here. Good soldier, but bloodthirsty. The other cat, Razumdar, cool as ice. Led a squad into the ruin after the relic. Damned Colovians, though. They collapsed the main entrance. Activated a ward on the rear. The ward. The barrier. The Colovians didn't put it up. The ancients put it in place. It only snapped on when the Colovians stole a pair of Welkin stones from that entrance. find them. Put them back, and you'll be able to get in. Don't worry. Don't worry about me.
Get low and keep quiet. The Centurion sent you, right?
Well, I've managed to learn a thing or two. Have you seen any of the other scouts?
Excellent work. I've managed to find where the stones are being held. They're stashed in a pair of chests here in the Colovian camp. They've set 2 of their most powerful mages to guard them. Get in there and help the Queen's agent. Find Razumdar and this relic these bastards are after, then we can all go home. The Colovians will never see me. Fieldcraft is my passion, you know? Bright moons hang above us, child. What brings you all the way out here? Truly, this one thinks you may have been led astray. The Moon Hallowed is a sacred and terrible burden, a role only for one soul in thousands. Well, you have come to the right place for that. Clearing has a special connection to Joan and Jode. If you truly wish to know, if you are prepared, pray here at the altar. Just do not be disappointed if nothing happens. Ridata! The first main?
You have arrived in Reaper's March at a critical time. The soul of the Khajiit people and the entire Dominion are in crisis. Main Akusri is tainted by evil. He will never again be fit to lead our people. Our hope lies with these women, the champions. One of them will be Main. You must help them walk the path, for you are the Moonhound. Without a new Main, the Khajiit will fall. The Dominion will fall. Walk well in the light of Jode and Joan, and you shall succeed.
A vision of the first Main himself. Ridata here, in the clearing. You are the Moon Hallowed. This one is just a humble priest.
Who is she to question the judgment of the First Main? Kauzana Bijo must congratulate you and express her regrets. The path of the Hallowed will not be an easy one to walk. You must not linger here, Moonhallow. Now that you know your place in the world, you must go to the people of Arentia. The sons and daughters of Joan and Jode call for your aid. The moonlight sings to Kauzana Bijo. Sings of the darkness inside Main Akuzri. He is in a league with the Calovians who have taken the city. It is your duty. You must help the people of the city and do what you can for Akuzri. An eye has opened on Arentia, one of Queen Aren's personal agents. Seek the wood elf known as Cariel by the road into the city, and I shall see you again at our appointed hour. Go, Hallowed. You know what must be done. Protect the souls of the Khajiit in all that you do.
My friend, you cannot imagine how grateful I am to see you. I have need of a veteran in the Queen's service today. What brings you to Arentia? A priestess of the... All right. Hey, we need to get things done here. Whatever brought you up the road, I'm not going to complain. I have absolutely no idea why a Luna priest would send you to me, but I'll take all the help I can get. We've got a lot of work to do. Arentia has been taken by invaders from the north, Calovians. I've been tasked to help the local resistance. It's a ragtag group led by a woman named Kazira. We have a rough plan, but we need help. To start with, grab a uniform off of this scout. Head to the safe house in the market. It's the hut with the lion statue at the bottom of the steps. Oh, and stop to listen to the propaganda illusion playing in the market square. It'll give you a sense of what we're up against. See you there.
made it. Down here. Just to die. Aldmeri dog. The traps, dog. You'll never get past the traps. The ancients were too good at their craft. You'll never get to the circlet. We came for the circlet. General Lavinia has great plans. We've started with Arenthia. With the circlet, we'll take the Dominion apart piece by piece. Why not tell you? There's nothing you can do to stop us. The aliens hid many things down here, but we came for the circlet. The grand circlet of elven authority. The circlet's wearer has complete domination over elves. Every Mer, every descendant of Aldmer blood must bend a knee to its wearer. We'll deliver it to Lavinia. She'll rule the world. I don't know, and I don't care. With that circlet on the General's head, your precious Irene will be just another groveling elven wretch. The Queen's agent, you mean? The Eye of the Queen? Yes, he's down here. We have him cornered. Trapped. He'll never leave these ruins alive. I'm going to go to Aetherius knowing my death is worth it if the Queen's paw is lopped off. The circlet's where... I don't know.
Over here. It is good to see a friend in such a dark place. We are trapped, my friend. We hold the door against the Colovians, but that is all the good news Raz has. Beyond us, the ruin has collapsed. We cannot reach you, and you cannot reach us. Raz and his men came down here knowing what had to be done. You and I have done the Queen's work in the past, yes? Raz must trust you to do what we cannot. You must unlock the shrine behind you and destroy the circlet. We cannot risk it, my friend. The tales of the circlet make it a clear and present threat to the Queen and all of the Dominion. It must be destroyed, even though it may cost Raz his life. The defenses in the ruin will allow you to destroy the circlet, but the mage with me says unlocking the circlet will trigger the collapse of this complex. Destroying it will most likely seal us in. You have to depress the triggers in the proper order. We found runes along this corridor saying it's a sequence of 4 triggers. Press the first to the left, and then the last to the right. The other 2, we could not find. Raz feels he should say... he should say his farewells. Do not worry, my friend. This one will not hold his death against you. Well, the truth is that it is your choice. You could take the circlet and free us from this room. The rune on the wall behind you, the tower, that should fire up the defenses and end our Colovian problem. You are Razumdar's friend, his comrade, another trusted soul in the eyes of the Queen. Raz knows you will make the hard decision. You will do what must be done. Ha! Raz trusts you not to do that. But more importantly, holding the circlet and using it are very different propositions. Without the proper incantations, the circlet is useless. Incantations Raz intends to see destroyed with Senalana. No, the circlet is an abomination. It must be shattered, destroyed. Razumdar's duty here is clear. The circlet cannot be allowed to leave the vault. Razumdar is first in the eyes of the Queen. He has sworn his life to the service of Irene Arana Aldmeri. To die in service to Her Majesty, it is what he prays for in the morning. Well, perhaps not prays for. The defenses in the ruin overload and trap all of us in a collapsing avalanche of rock and dust. Do not worry. Raz and his men are prepared for what must happen. No. Would that it were so. The runes were clear. The only way to destroy the circlet is here, in the defenses the Ancients put in place for just this purpose. That abomination for the Queen and the Dominion. It is out of my hands now, my friend. It has been an honor serving with you. There is no one else. Yes. If you touch the tower rune, I live. If you place the circlet in the furnace, I die. You must decide. Of course, my friend. We can hold the door a few minutes more. What did you want to discuss? How could I forget? Which of Razumdar's several missions in the Wilder King's kingdom are you referring to? Ha! That pathetic prince. To think Her Majesty shared blood with that one. The day we ended him once and for all is a day Raz remembers well. This one has always been proud to fight beside him. The traitor, yes? And another disguise. Ha! It took Raz days to convince Her Majesty to let this one impersonate her. And to work on the voice, it took more days yet. Ah, some days, this one really did enjoy the job. Peladil the Marmor, and the Sea Serpent, yes? Ha! This one wishes he had been along for that fun. So it always goes. The eyes must do what must be done. They do not get to choose what fun they have. Of course. To which daring adventure in the Somerset Isles are you referring? The High Keen Lady and her little insurgency. Of course, Raz got to go disguised as an elven noble. This one had a long conversation with one of the noble ladies at Estre's party. She spent the whole time complaining about stinking Khajiit. Yes, the little town with the forge. Raz had just gone there to get a report from Fistail. Just a routine check-in, and we found that nest of vipers. Ha! How brave those racists were to kill a young woman. The day you proved yourself to Her Majesty, she has often spoken of that day to Raz, commenting on your bravery. It is a shame this one will never get a chance to tell you the story about the bear. It is out of my hands. There is no one... Of course, my friend. The day you fell from the sky, my friend. How could I forget? We had quite a time that day. Diplomats and pirates, and such a storm. Raz had to dry his fur for a week afterwards. What are you doing? You should have destroyed it.
He came stalking back here, mad as a wet Khajiit. You'd better talk to him.
Why? Why did you do it? Razum Dar was clear in what he said. That was not your call. Razumdar told you what had to be done. Now he must carry this circlet, search for a new place to hide it. A fearsome burden, and one he does not take lightly, damn it.
I heard what he said. I don't know if I could have done it either, soldier. Don't worry about us here. There's no need to sacrifice more lives. We'll pull out as soon as we can.
Greetings.
These lands are so lush and green. Are you looking to trade?
Welcome to the Arenthia Resistance. Uplifting stuff, huh? That Lavinia has a way with words.
Bright moons, traveler. I am Kajira, clan mother of the Arenthia. Carrie tells me we can expect great things out of you. That's good. We'll need all the help we can get. The Colovians are being deceived, and the truth will set us free. Gariel has learned that this attack on the march was prompted by the Stonefire cult. Worm cultists at the beck and call of Javad Tarn whisper in General Lavinia's ear. The Colovians, for all their flaws, are a faithful people. If they find out that their general is in league with a Daedric cult, their resolve will break. But Lavinia herself will never crack. We need to wring a confession out of her second. A centurion named Gavo. He runs the Tower District for Lavinia. Gavo keeps a leash on his troops. He follows orders to a fault. and he keeps a tight schedule. Search the district for his plans, and we'll know just where to find him. That part of the city is named for the large tower at the back of the district. Cariel will meet you there once you've found what you're looking for. Go quickly. We have much to do, and we still have the main to sort out. Certainly. Once you found the documents Kari is looking for, she'll be able to choose a time and place to strike. You and she will knock him out, bundle him back here, and we'll get him to confess everything to his troops. I don't care if we have to parade that Colovian bastard around on a cart. We'll get him to tell the truth. His soldiers will desert at the news that they're under Daedric influence, and we'll get my city back. A little resistance. This isn't everyone, of course. We have a few more small groups spread throughout the city, but most of our citizens have no formal combat training, and most of the guard died in the fighting. Without you and Carrie? No. No chance. With our penchant for secret gathering and your able assistance, I think we just may see this through. So I prayed to the bright moons anyway. The Main, he's here. Some of the Quick Blades reported seeing him appear in a ball of shadow stuff and bending a knee to Lavinia. He's been corrupted somehow. Akuzuri has always been a good and kind man. Then you know of what I speak. I think it's the Stonefire cult. It must be. Lavinia is in league with them. They're behind this Colovian assault. Whatever is affecting Akuzuri, it must stem from their dark magic. I don't know. I have no idea what's wrong with him. But if he's in league with Daedric worshippers... Dark Moons... Let's deal with the Colovians first. We have a plan for them. Then we'll deal with Akuzuri.
I'm sure they'll just let us take a piece of the temple. I want to show it to the folks back home.
People of Arenthia, do not fear us. Comply with the instructions of my officers, and you will be treated fairly. We have no wish to harm you, and look forward to the day where we are all equals. But do not doubt our resolve. We are committed, and we are not going anywhere.
Any news from behind the temple walls?
We'll never find that damned clan mother. She's left the city.
We have no wish to harm you, and look forward to the day where we are all equals. But do not doubt our resolve. We are committed, and we are not going anywhere.
I'm sure they'll just let us take a piece of the temple. I want to show it to the folks back home.
Well met. How did it go? Excellent. Let me see. This is an amazing find, my friend. With this, by the green, we'll retake the city for sure. But, first things first, we need to get the Centurion to Kazira. Gavo is doing us a favor by delivering himself right to this tower. He's meeting someone he doesn't know. Get up inside the tower and watch for him coming from the gates. When he arrives, pretend you're Thorn's envoy. We need him alive, right? You talk, I get into position. Then I introduce him to the butt of my dagger. Pretty simple, as these things go. Keep to your feet.
Centurion Gavo. Good day, sir.
At ease, soldier. A good day indeed.
Back from the docks, sir?
Yes. Inventory went well. I'll be in the tower, making sure I'm not disturbed.
No interruption. Yes, sir.
You must be Tharn's contact. The Divines bless and keep you on this glorious day. Believe me, the pleasure is all mine. I never thought I'd have the chance to work with the illustrious Tharn family. If my old mother could see me now. Very well so far. We're taking stock of what we've managed to recover from the city in terms of material. I just came from reviewing our progress on the docks.
Nice work. Not bad, if I do say so myself. He went down like a sack of eel jerky. You're going to love this. You're going to walk their commanding officer right past the damn Colovians, straight out the front gate. Our mutual friend, Mr. Razum-Dar, has this appreciation for disguise. He may have even shown you this earring he keeps around. It has a very simple illusion spell woven into it. No good for long-term missions, but perfect for quick infiltration. I'm going to gag him and dress him as your prisoner. Then, like I said, you simply walk him out the front gate. Easy as line. This will take just a moment. You ready? Now to wake him up. Smelling salt should do the trick.
What happened? Who are you?
Another word and you're dead. Get up. This is your escort. Follow them and don't speak. You won't see me, but I'll be watching. Try anything and you'll be the first to die. Nod if you understand me. Such a good boy. He's all yours. I'll go on ahead, but I'll be nearby.
Good day, Centurion.
Is it just me, or do those illusions stare into your soul?
Nice catch you have there, sir.
Can't believe the cats rolled over as easy as they did.
Good. You've arrived. Welcome, Centurion Garvo. Right this way.
Gary was right about you. Originally, we were going to force him out into the street, make him confess to his soldiers firsthand. You found us a much more elegant way to see this done. We'll use their own illusions against them. crystal you found will allow us to imprint whatever we desire onto their projections. We'll get Gavo to confess his connection to the Stonefire cult, and every Colovian in Arentia will see it firsthand. It's only right you have the honor of holding the crystal. I'll interrogate Gavo, and Cariel will be on hand to ensure he cooperates. Just get the crystal pointed at him when you're ready to begin. Just point the crystal.
I can't wait to hear this. This should be good.
Tell us what you're doing here. Who is behind the attack on Orentia?
We are in league with the Stonefire cult. The cultists are here. They are hidden behind the walls of the Temple District. They're performing a ritual, preparing the way for a Dark Anchor. They work to the Dark Orders of Javad Tharn, the Necromancer.
Just what we needed.
They don't even know what they're really doing here. Idiots. I can't wait to see how they react to Gavo's little speech.
I knew he'd be the weak link we needed. Well done. Take the crystal and head out to where Lavinia is spreading her message of tolerance and understanding. It should imprint a new illusion into every stand in the city at once. Some kind of magical resonance, I think. I'm no mage. The Colovians will break. Lavinia's forces will scatter. The perfect time to cut off the snake's head. According to Cariel, the general is using my favorite inn as her own personal manse. Kill her and we'll do the rest. Yes, we'll marshal the resistance when you move out. The next time I pay homage to Joan and Jode, I plan to do so in a free Arentia. Good luck, traveler. You'll do good work out there. I feel it in my bones. Once the Colovians are forced to face the truth, they'll scatter to the winds. We will ensure he does not warn Lavinia. Don't worry, my friend. He'll be bundled onto a cart and smuggled out of the city. There's no reason to kill him. Gavo has played his part in this tale. I know. Gavo's admission has me rattled too. We have to deal with what is in front of us, and right now, we need to end Lavinia's grip on the city. Then, we'll take care of the cult.
Blasphemy! Any news from behind the temple walls?
base is almost ready. Only the ritual remains.
Excellent. Javad will be pleased.
You're too late. The Dark Anchor shall be created.
Please, don't let them kill me. I've surrendered. Gavo's confessions. Lavinia is a traitor and a blasphemer. Please, she's dead, isn't she? I just want to go home to my farm and my family. I never wanted any of this. I was tending to some of our injured when your fighters came upon us. I surrendered to buy the injured time to flee. All of us that still hold the aid in our hearts have abandoned this Daedric plot. We want nothing to do with Lavinia's treachery. I thank you for your mercy. I won't be any trouble. Mara's breath, may the Eight keep you safe.
Greetings.
Hail.
If it's not important, get lost. You are amazing. We could not have done this without you. Thank you from the depths of my heart.
We've done it. Once they saw Gavo's confession, most of them abandoned the city. They're running home to Colovia. The only ones still fighting are her loyalist corps. How'd it go with Lavinia? Yes, you're just the best. Working with you is like that Argonian bard at my local tavern. An unexpected but very welcome surprise. The Follies are on the run, and Kazira's thrilled. By the green, I wish we could stop for a brew. But no such luck. You have more work to do. I've been thinking about what Gavo said. The Temple District makes sense. The Resistance kept talking about all the strange lights in that part of town. What do you want to bet that's where the main's gone as well? Damn it. I'll work with Kazira to contain the district. We need to keep the Orenthians out of there. You stop that ritual, find Akuzri, and do what needs to be done. Good luck in there. Hopefully the Stonefire haven't been able to finish their ritual. For the time being, Akuzri, the main is an unknown. Is he working with Thorn willingly? We don't know, and I don't want the devout Khajiit of the city in there jogging your elbow. I can't be any clearer about this, my friend. The Main is the spiritual leader of the Khajiit. He wields enormous influence. If he's been turned, or he's defected, he cannot be allowed to leave that district.
The light of the moon will purge the darkness from the heart.
Greetings.
Do you mind?
I tend horses, yes. They aren't my life. I wish people would stop asking me random questions about them. It's really quite irritating.
Hail.
Your powers wane, fool. Keep control of this shell. You will need it to destroy the Lunar Champ. Now an intruder has breached the temple. Destroy them. Do not fail me.
Circle around!
Worthless animal, burn in the fires of oblivion!
Before you, it is not fit to breathe. We will meet again. Bright moons, you have saved Akuzri, drove out the evil that was corrupting his soul. Thanks to you, Akuzri is free. It was not this one that did those things. He remembers. The screams, the anger, the blood. Akuzri remembers. He was ridden, controlled by an ancient evil. We call it the Dark Mane. This one thought it was a tale, a story told to cubs. But then, he thought the same about the Dromatra. The Dark Mane was the leader of our people in ancient times, but failed. He was cast out of the moon's light to walk forever in darkness. This one remembers it talking to Javad Darn, speaking of dark treachery, visiting places throughout the march. But no, Akusri does not know where it went. Please, we should leave this place. This one hopes the people may be forgiving. Akusri can't expect a warm welcome. This one hopes the people...
Hello there. The Mane still lives. I trust you have a good reason for this, my friend. Kazira was right then. She'll be relieved to hear it. The Colovians are on the run, and I'd say we've done a damn good job here today. You should talk to Kazira. Tell her your account of what went on. I consider it an honor to have served with you here today. I'm going to make sure the Queen hears of your bravery. Kazira will be very interested in hearing.
You've returned! And the Mane is here, unharmed. Joan and Jor are looking down on us. I cannot express how grateful I am. You have saved us body and soul. May your steps on the Two Moons dance bring you where you need to go. The people of Orentia owe you a great debt, traveler. You will always be welcome within the walls of our city. But your tale does not end here, I think. Yes, Akusri. For all he has been through, he is still wise. Travel now to Rolka. I am certain the Mane, I am certain Akusri will do the same. The Temple of the Dance at Rolka is central to the march. It is a place of holy worship in the region, and one where the next steps can be taken. I cannot go. I must remain and see to my city. But I wish you bright moons and sharp claws. The people of Orentia owe you a great debt, traveler. You will always be welcome within the walls of our city. But your tale does not end here, I think.
Fought against the darkness, but he was weak. This one is no longer fit to wear the Mane. That much is clear now. All must be told of his decision. It seems that Akusri may have hope here. Kazira mentioned forgiveness, and perhaps helping to rebuild Orentia will aid this one in atonement.
The people of Orentia... Hello there.
Bones be damned, this is aggravating. Traveler, a moment if you please. I'm an associate of Carrier's. Would you have a moment to assist me? My horse startled as we crossed the bridge, and I lost some important cargo over the side. As you say, I have an important report to make. Medicinal herbs for the Arenthian resistance, and a small scroll case to pass on to Carrier. It has some critical letters and papers inside. Write in one. All the good things I've heard about you must be true, eh? Zadala will go and make her report to Carrier. Follow the river, find the herbs and the case, and meet me in Dune when you've found them. Apologies for making you travel, but Zadala is already late for her meeting. This one serves the Queen, as you do. Troop movements in Cyrodiil. Defensive measures to shore up the border with Golovia. Payment schedules for soldiers housed at Dune. There are many important things in that case. Things even Zadala does not know about, to speak truly. Razumdar has us all scrambling to respond to the events in Sanalana. I have to admit, I haven't seen him this mad in years. You definitely put a crimp in his tail. Apologies for making you trouble.
This is my fishing spot. Go find another. Yes, actually. Sorry, but my brother's made off with it. Egolor fished it out himself. It was really beautiful. Nice carving. Dark wood. Looked expensive. Green taken. He's running debts with some people down at Pizrini Arena. He headed off to sell it and clear some of his accounts. He usually rents a room, a little house when he's there. That's probably where you'll find him. Quiet now, or you'll scare all the fish away.
Greetings.